Hey, what's up, beautiful people? You know it's Monday, so you know it's Motivational Monday. And first of all, I want to apologize because I have not been consistent in giving you guys content, but I hope I'm actually working on it, and I hope to be very consistent before the end of the year. I hope to actually be doing this more. But thank you to every single person who has subscribed, who has shared. I really don't take it for granted. Thank you. Please, barikiweni sana. And let's get right to it, you know. Hapo hivyo chini nimeandika types of friends. What type of friends you need, or what are the type of friends in your life? And this past week has been very interesting for me. Backstory is I think my best friend and I sat down and started thinking, oh, who is in our circle? And in our circle, in a sense that you actually sit down and start thinking. You think this person would ride for you, and then something happens, and then you're like, yeah, kumbe we're not on the same page. And this brought me back to the point of brought me back to someone that I had a very long time ago. I think this was like a year ago, but those someones that really stick in your head and they don't go. And shout out to Pastor Chester, my personal pastor, a church pastor, Northway. And there's someone that he preached from Mark, and it's Mark chapter 2. It's the story about a paralyzed man who his friends took him to Jesus to get healed. But when they got to the room, to where Jesus was, the room was very packed, so they couldn't get him. So what do? They just didn't give up. So they went up to the roof and took the roof off and lowered the person to where Jesus was. And this got me thinking, and he asked a very profound question. He asked, if you were the paralyzed man, who will be the four people holding the stretcher for you? Or are the people in your circle, do they have faith that you are going to get healed? Ama they'd be like, you know what, it's your own issue, like we've done so much for you, so what more can we do for you? And then to sum it up, this past week I also read a quote, the same according to Mark chapter 2. The paralyzed man was healed because of his friend's faith. And it asked, and you still think the people you hang around with does not matter? So I am here to ask you today. I think I'm also asking myself this question, because this has been a question running through my head the whole week. Who are you hanging around with? Are they people who push you to be better? Are they people who push you to achieve and to be ambitious and to be the best version of yourself? Or are they people who drain you? Yeah, at times we can have people in our lives that actually drain us, and drain us in the sense that it feels like you're always pouring out to them, and you're not getting the same thing in return. And I'd say that you're the average of the 5 people you spend time with. So if you spend time with 5 millionaires, you are going to be the 6th, and that's all. I know that is what most of us want. And also this past week has had me thinking, what am I doing? Am I also being a very good friend to someone else? Because you see, at times you think that I go above and beyond for people, but what if that's not what they want? And this, and also a quote that I read was by Heather Lindsay, where she said, she has placed her friends in three mental categories. Best friends, close friends, and close friends, and acquaintances. And the mistake that we make most times is that we expect number 3 is to start acting like number 1s. Like you expect your acquaintances or maybe your colleagues to start acting like your best friends. They are not. And once you get to that point where in your mind you know, and this person, this is my ride or die. This is a person that I am going to go to war for, and they're also going to do the same. This is the person these are the people who are going to take me to where Jesus is for me to get healed if I became the paralyzed man. And if you do not have those kind of people in your circle, I think you need to sit back and start thinking about it. It's the next time I come back here, God willing, it's going to be a new month, that is in October. But as we end September, what you take home who are you friends? Are they people who want to see you win, or are they people who want to? So yeah, at the end of the day, who are you hanging around with? Who are those people in your circle? And if they're not people who push you to do your best, they're not people who push you, make you become closer to Christ, or whatever your goals in life are, then you need to look for another circle. So I'll leave you today with this quote, with the same quote. If you were the paralyzed man, who will be the 4 people holding you down? Will they afraid take you to Jesus, or will they just leave you and be like, you know what, we're done, we can't be doing this anymore? So yeah, as we start a new week, I pray that that you think about it. I'm also going to be thinking about it in very much, and not putting myself in a position where it's you expecting number 3s to act like number 1s. Yeah. So yeah, have an amazing week. May God bless you. May He keep you. May He make His face to shine upon you. Yes, have an amazing week. See you next month. Good day.